Yeousch!
Boom! Quick scoped. Bitch. Yes, it's possible in BF3. Tip number 1. Practice on enemy equipment. We are talking bullet drop, guys. Bullet drop. You guys asked for it. RPG versus heli was kind of the highest wanted one, but I'm still practicing at that myself, and I don't want to give you tips that I can't really help you with, because if I'm practicing, I clearly can't really give you insights on how to do it when it's really a practice for me, right? Right? Am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right. Anyways, bullet drop. We're talking bullet drop, guys. And when it comes to bullet drop, this is the most all over the place fucking thing in Battlefield 3. Every gun is different. Every bolt action's different. Every semi-automatic sniper is different. And it just varies due to bullet velocity. But the easiest way to explain it, or to put it into terms that I think would help everybody understand, is look at it like it's your mil dots on your sniper are like a ruler. And I only use the 8 or 7 times scope usually because, I don't know, I don't like the 12 times scope. I'm not a fan of it for aggressive sniping, and I do snipe aggressively. I'm not a bipoded camper that sits at the back of a map or at the edge of the map. I try to get into the mix, into the action. So a lot of this will be TDM footage, but a lot of it will be headshots and longer range shots. So also fairly fast shooting, which is what kind of screws me up. I also realized a low sensitivity, because in Battlefield, yeah, I'm all over the place already. A low sensitivity will help you too, because in Battlefield, when you ADS, your sensitivity actually affects your side-to-side movement. Unlike Call of Duty, where your sensitivity doesn't affect your ADS, in Battlefield it does. So I realized that lowering my sensitivity actually helped me get a little bit more accurate with shots. So there's another tip. Find the accuracy that works for you when you're aiming down sight, not when you're running around hip firing. And now, let's get on to the bullet drop. Like I said, think of your mil dots as a ruler. Every inch or every dot is going to add, depending on the rifle, anywhere from 200 meters to 400 meters. The MB98, or the M98B, sorry, its first mil dot it compensates for the ranges up to 430 or 440 meters. So because it has such a high bullet velocity, it all comes down to practice. It be down to your preferences. But if you look at it like every half an inch is going to halfway through your mil dots. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. Sorry, guys. But halfway through your first mil dots is basically about 115 to 150 meters, depending on the rifle you're choosing. Now, something like the SKS, which has been extremely nerfed because it's easy as fuck, its bullet drop has been nerfed. It starts dropping off at 50 meters. All the other sniper rifles drop off at 100 meters. So dead center of your crosshair is basically 100 meters, 105, 95, in that range. Compensate up or down, whatever. But reading your mil dots, you've got to try to read it like it's a ruler. Half an inch is going to compensate for people further than 115 meters. A full inch is going to be up around the 200, 250 meter mark. And progressively more, obviously. You get out to the 1,000 meter range, you're pretty much at the bottom mil dot or even further down on your scope. Actually, the bottom line on your scope, that little tick there, if you can see it, right below the last mil dot, that's like 1,500 meters for most guns. I'm not sure if this is helping you guys or if I'm just confusing everybody, but it's hard. It's really hard. I've seen other videos, people trying to explain it. And compensating for bullet drop comes down to practice. Getting those fine-tuned headshots is the difference between an 1/8 of an inch to a 1/16 of an inch. So every slight compensation, depending on your rifle, can be 50 meters, 100 meter difference. So it comes down to your preference. But the best way I can say is anything over 110, 115 meters, start raising your crosshair. That's the best I can put it. And if you miss or you nick the guy, at least you get an assist or get a suppression assist. I hope this wasn't too confusing. And until next time, this is Fatedlime, signing off. Yeah, I'm laughing at myself.